Today on Bumpy Road Brews from Modestman Brewing Company out of Keene, New Hampshire, I have this one called Damn. Yes, even though it clearly says Dan, and it has like some hops that Dan from FLX Beer Reviews really enjoys, like the NECTARON, the MOTUEKA, CITRA, the RIWAKA. It's Damn. So it's an 8.5% double IPA with the said hops that I already said. So there you go. Modestman used to put tasting notes, I thought, within this area too, but I guess maybe they've stopped doing that, and I think that's good. That way I don't accidentally see what the beer is supposed to taste like. But the beer is called Damn. I am enjoying the label art on their products. Not quite sure how red that is coming off on camera, but it's really red. It's looking more orange, like I don't know. My camera doesn't like to give off proper coloration for some reason. But let's go ahead and crack this open. I don't know if I can. That's not going to change anything either. All right. No canned on date. Something they still haven't figured out, I guess. But pretty fresh. Just showed up at the Packy this week. So. Okay, so we have pretty tight-knit, frothy white head. It's quite bubbly on top. The color of the beer itself, it's approximately what you're seeing on camera if you're actually watching this and not just listening, but it's kind of this milky yellow orange coloration. It's, I would say it looks like pear juice, kind of. Yeah, maybe with a little banana mixed in. But anyways, it looks pretty nice. Let's try to get some aromas from afar. All right, so it's from afar. I'm getting like papaya type notes. All right, let's dive in a little closer. All right, so I got a papaya. I'm getting a little bit of like a lime, maybe a little lychee type thing going on as well. A little lower floral, like rose petal water type note. But yeah, I would say it's like a creamy papaya. It's not seeming to go like earthy tone on the aromas. But let's dive in here for the first swig. So cheers. All right, so pretty light malt presence. It seems to have a lot of like wheat, bready, like white bread type notes. It's definitely a kick of like a lime right up front. I noticed that. It's got that papaya thing going. Say it does kind of start to touch towards lychee. Jeez, I can't even talk. Lychee. But then there is like a kick of grassiness with this one. Like I said, it's probably pretty fresh. So I am kind of getting a grassy finish that does have a significant bitterness. Maybe a little honeysuckle in there too. Mouthfeel on it, I didn't even really mention the body. It's got kind of a lighter, medium body. Somewhat of a kind of smooth, soft palate. Not the most fluffy, but still, it's got that going for it. Carbonation, yes. moderately carbonated, and quite the lingering bitterness. Quite drying on the palate as well. Yeah, I'm liking this one. I think I believe they made another beer that it had some similar hops. I believe it was something they did with may have been the Goat 2 or something like that with Kettlehead. But yeah, I'm liking that they got some different beers coming out, or they're just renaming old beers, but they have different artwork on the can. That I don't know. But yeah, I think I've seen a beer with similar hops like this. I know that over on Tanner's channel, East Coast LQ Reviews, he had a Modestman that just seemed like it was a remake of the most beautifulest thing in this world. So maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're just renaming stuff and putting it back out there. But still loving the can art nonetheless, and the beer is still great. Yeah, I'd put this one like very good. Enjoyed it, and I will catch you all later. Cheers. Thanks for watching.